Hi, it's Em. I've been on my liquid diet for a week and I've had my ups and downs. Quick recap, I did okay the first day until about 6:30 at night when my stomach was just not having it. Day 2, I started to not even be able to get anything down. The idea of anything liquid going in my body, anything sweet going in my body, was just a complete turnoff. So that was rough. I ended up ordering unflavored and unsweetened protein powder online. So I stuck mostly to broth. I've had a little bit of cheese with my liquid diet only because on my diet there's no food allowed except for a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of cottage cheese, and like frozen pops and jello and stuff. But I couldn't do any of it. So I figured if I'm not eating the yogurt and I'm not eating the cottage cheese, I can have like a cheese stick, and that wouldn't be a bad idea. So I've been doing that. On Friday, my unsweetened protein powder came and my plain protein powder came. I tried the unsweetened. Horrible. So bad. So not good. So bleh. And then I tried the plain protein, and that's what I've been doing. I've been using the plain protein with milk, cut with a little bit of water. And that's good. I mean, I don't like milk, so there's a lot going on there. That's not my favorite, but it's the best I've had so far. It's not sweet, it's not thick, it's just sort of tastes like crappy milk. So I've been really happy with that. And I'll be able to add it to my spinach smoothies, which I already know that I like, and I will probably be doing post-op. So I actually have a couple goals for this week. I have a notepad. I need to stop drinking through a straw. I don't have one up here. I usually drink water out of a Dunkin' Donuts cup because I get iced tea in the morning and then I just keep filling that with water all day. So I drink out of a straw all the time. I drink out of a straw at restaurants. And that's it. But I do have my bottle of water. I have a lot of bottles of water. My husband and I both drink water out of bottles or reused cups so that we don't have a lot of glasses. We don't want to have a lot of dishes, and we both drink a lot of water. Next thing, I've lost just over 6 pounds, which is cool, but I'd like to have a 10-pound loss by surgery. So I'm hoping to lose another 4-ish pounds. It's like 3.6, but, overestimating is not a problem. My third goal, and this one's really important, I have to clean my apartment. Well, my house. Well, my apartment. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not very, very messy. I did clean it this weekend, but when I come home on Friday, I just want the place clean. So I'm going to do that. It'll also help me keep busy. If you're watching this and you haven't done your liquid diet and you're thinking about it or wondering about it, I have some tips. Some tips that I wish that someone had said. There are 2 that people have said, and I'll start with those. Stay hydrated. You have to drink water. Just because you're drinking liquids all day doesn't mean you're getting hydrated. So drink a lot of water. I have been crazy thirsty, and I don't know if that is because of the liquid diet or if it's because of the fact that I have given up sugar. I've had nothing sweet. I've given up sugar completely. The fake sugar, kind of like, I OD'd on that, and I was just done. But I've been really thirsty since then. The next one that I've heard is stay distracted. I can't do that really. I'm in my last semester of college, and I'm home most of the time, just writing and studying. So, staying distracted has been really hard. I've taken many trips to Target and watched a lot of television in hopes that it would help. It's getting better right now. You know, I'm at a point where I'm used to everything with my liquid diet. I'm trying to hold off on a protein drink for a little while, but it's earlier than I thought it was. We'll see. I try to have a protein drink in the morning, and I try to have it I try to have it at lunch. So I try to have a later lunch and an early dinner, and it kind of like curbs everything. So the 3 tips that I have that I didn't see anywhere. Not to say that no one said them. I just didn't see them. 1. Start early. If you have a 10-day liquid diet and you really want to keep to it, start 2 days early, kind of. Try to have like a liquid breakfast and lunch and maybe a normal dinner, or see how far you can get. It took me about 2.5 days to really just like get into the swing of it. There was a cheat moment with chicken sandwich because I was so sick. I was so sick that I was just gonna, it was not gonna be good. It was not gonna be pretty. Which brings me to another one. If you are going to go off of your prescribed diet plan, try to keep it low carb. All the research that I've read online has been about, a lot of liquid diets, allow for a sensible dinner, or the doctors want a low carb diet for 4 weeks or something like that before the surgery. So when I have had things that were not on my liquid diet, I have kept them low carb because I think the sugar really can, I have absolutely no idea. I'm not a doctor, but that's my suggestion. It's calorie dense, it is protein dense, and you can chew it. And then finally, taste test your stuff. Don't go, don't buy all your stuff for your liquid diet, being like, this is gonna be great, I have everything. And then day 1 comes and you have your first shake and you're like, this tastes like crap. And then you have like a protein water and you're like, this is too sweet. And then you try yogurt and you're like, I don't like yogurt. So be sure to taste test everything. Maybe in the 2 days, maybe in like the build up with the starting early, maybe when you get them. I did taste my protein drink the weekend before I started and liked it. I did like it. I had a chocolate and I had a vanilla, and I tried the chocolate with water, and then I tried the vanilla with milk, and then I tried to mix the chocolate and the vanilla, and the mix of the chocolate and the vanilla was really good. It's just, I got over the sugar really fast. But day 1, I tried this protein water that I had bought, and it was too sweet, and I had to cut it, and it took me all day to not even finish it. And then I tried the cottage cheese, the low-fat cottage cheese, and I have texture issues, and that was flavorless texture. And then I actually didn't try any of the yogurt, because I know I don't like yogurt, and I'm trying to like yogurt, so I'm being really hesitant with it, and I'm glad that I waited, because I was so miserable that I never would have gone back to yogurt. So those are my tips. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. I can't remember any of the names right now. I should have looked that up. Should have added that to my notes. Anyway, I love you all. But if there are people that you think I should be watching, please let me know. I'm being banded on Thursday, so March 7th. So a lot of the people that I've been watching lately have been banded like this year or late last year. That way, it's all kind of at the same time. I have watched a lot of older videos, but I'm also happy to get tips on who to watch that has been banded for a long time, that is still active. I do watch Banded Wendy occasionally. I'm still like watching her old stuff, not so much her new stuff. And new toy for Katie. I've watched a bunch of her stuff, but other than that, I don't have anyone else that seems to keep up after they've lost the weight, which makes sense, but also is kind of sad. So I guess that's it. I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I will talk to you later.